What's going on, everybody? Spunky Nights 91 coming to you guys from another video. So Daniel Jeremiah, a analyst and writer for NFL Network, has been very, very high on the Eagles this off season, and that continues, man. Dan Jeremiah ranked the Eagles as the best team with the combination of having the best offensive line and defensive line. He ranked the Eagles number one. I'm gonna read this article to you guys, and I'm gonna tell you the teams that he has below the Eagles in his top five list of best offensive line, defensive line combinations. So with that said, let's get started. The article says that Super Bowls are won in the trenches, and there are only a handful of teams in the NFL that have talent and depth on both sides of the ball. And analysts are starting to take notice. Daniel Jeremiah has been high on the Eagles all off season, and his sentiment didn't change on Wednesday when he proclaimed that the Philadelphia Eagles have the best combination of talent on both the offensive and defensive lines. Both sides of the ball are loaded with talent, versatility, and Pro Bowl caliber players that most franchises can't claim to possess. On the offensive line, you have Jason Peters, first round pick Andre Dillard, Jason Kelce, Brandon Brooks, Lane Johnson, and so much more. The talent on the roster reads off well for the defensive line as well, with Brandon Graham, Fletcher Cox, Malik Jackson, Timmy Jernigan, Derek Barnett, Vinny Curry, and more. So that was the article right there. The teams um, Dan Jeremiah, his top five teams with the best combination of offensive line and defensive line. He has the Eagles, of course, like I said, at number one. The Pittsburgh Steelers number two. The Los Angeles Rams at number three. The Kansas City Chiefs at number four, and the Dallas Cowboys at number five. So there you go, right there, man. Once again, the Philadelphia Eagles are ranked better than the Dallas Cowboys. I always love to hear that, man. I love it, man. Dan Jeremiah's been very high on us, man. He's been very high on us this entire off season. He gave us he ranked us as the best defensive line. I did a video on that couple weeks ago, but now he says that we had the best combination of defensive line and offensive line. And I can't disagree with that, man. I can't disagree with that. Harry Roseman believes in building the trenches. That's what Harry Roseman does. He builds for the trenches. Obviously having a very strong foundation on your offensive line and defensive lines. That's how you win championships. You gotta protect that. You gotta protect the quarterback, man. And Harry Roseman has kept our offensive line intact. Obviously with Isaac Samalu, Jason Kelce, Lane Johnson, Jason Peters, Andre Dillard, Steven Wisniewski. Just a very, very strong Brandon Brooks. Can't forget Brandon Brooks. Just a very, very strong offensive line. Defensive line is loaded with guys like Jason. I'm about to say Jason Peters, Vinny Curry, Brandon Graham, Derek Barnett. Just so much talent there. Malik Jackson, Fletcher Cox, Timmy Jernigan, Hassan Ridgeway, man, Josh Sweat. That's just Roseman has been definitely building his trenches up, man, and it shows, man, just how strong the depth is. Absolutely incredible that we have in the trenches, and there's no other team in the league that can say they have a better offensive line or defensive line than us. Nobody can say they have better depth at those positions than we do. Nobody can claim that. And Dan Jeremiah, he knows his shit, man. He's been very, very, very high on the Eagles all off season, and this season, man, I'm looking very forward to it, man. The trenches, man. That's how you win. That's how you build championship teams, man. That's how you win. You start with the trenches, then you go over and you start at the skill players, but it starts with the trenches first. Offensive line, defensive line. You need a strong offensive line to protect the quarterback, to open up the running lanes, man. You need a strong defensive line to get pressure, stop the run, pass rush, man. And that right there, the strong defensive line, it definitely opens up things for your secondary and your linebackers. Offense, obviously on offense, a strong offensive line opens up things for your running game and your passing game. So always start with the trenches first when you're trying to build a successful franchise, man. And Harry Roseman, I salute him, man. He's definitely been doing that, and no other team can say they have a better offensive line or defensive line than what we have right now. We are the very best, and I love rubbing that in the face of Cowboy fans. I absolutely love it. But anyway, man, I'm gonna read this list again to you guys again. Dane Jeremiah's top combination of defensive line and offensive line. He has the Philadelphia Eagles at number 1. The Pittsburgh Steelers are at number 2. The Los Angeles Rams are at number 3. The Kansas City Chiefs are at number 4. And the Dallas Cowboys are at number 5. At Dan Jeremiah's list of his combination of offensive line, defensive line, the best in the NFL. Philadelphia Eagles coming at number 1 again. And I love it, man. But you guys let me know what you think in the comment section. As always, go Birds. Spunky 991 is out of here. Fly, Eagle, fly. Peace.